Welcome! In this video, we will demonstrate on how to set up a non-conformance task with reassignment in Seamcor. Start by creating a new task. Provide this task with a name and assign it to a department of your choice. In this example, the task is Daily Packing Line Pre-Startup Checklist and is assigned to the production department. You will need to select a relevant entity or category linked to the chosen department for the checklist. In this example, we have selected both finished and internal production runs, and all their subcategories as shown. Now, you can begin to set up the task. First, you will need to add a new group and name it accordingly. We named this group Pre-Startup Checks. We selected a combo list check first, as we want the user to select their shift. This check has 3 options to select one single unit from. You may use other units to fit your requirements. The next 3 questions in the task are positive or negative checks with pass or fail units. Here is one of the questions we have set up for this task. Now we have also added a trigger for the previous questions. Should the answer be equal to fail, it will trigger for the user to capture their findings with the text check type as shown. This trigger is an execute always trigger on the previous text trigger using the image check type, as we want the user to take a picture of their findings. We have added an on-screen photo instruction with the linked data check type. The data we linked is from the instruction entity data table. The image is of a guard rail in good condition. As shown, we narrowed it down to the item we would like to show in the task for reference from the entity to the category to the column and then to the item. There is also an optional filter you can select, only if there are filters set up in the data table you are linking from. Then review all the data to ensure it is correct to save. Now, the next pass or fail question is based on the guardrail linked data from the previous column. The user needs to confirm the guardrails are in place and undamaged, using the image as a reference. Should the answer to previous question be a fail, we set up for the trigger to be a subtask check type. If you would like more information on how to set up a reassignment subtask, please watch our other training videos. Provide a title to this column and select the required subtask. We set up that the engineering minor non-conformance subtask will be triggered. It is important to remember that reassignment is executed within the subtask. By default, all the initial values for subtask checks are unset, which means that the user will have to provide or select their own answers while performing the task. There are other initial values to choose from and will be based on the check type you use. For more information on this, please watch our other detailed training videos. For this example, we only changed the setup of the initial values for the answer to the column Details of Problem. We changed the initial value to predefined with the predefined value as non-conformance, fault on the packing line guard. This is the final pass the fail question in this example. We then used the text column for the trigger for a fail answer, as the user will only be required to record their findings. Now, we instructed the user to manually sign on screen using the signature check type as shown. Finally, we are going to add another on-screen instruction using a combo list check type instead of a linked data type. You can add your instruction in the column title as shown. The unit we will use is checkbox, as we only supplied one option to confirm. This is an easy way to set up an on-screen text instruction in Seamcor. We set up an on-screen text instruction like this because the example we set up might require the user to suspend the task manually due to a non-conformance that will keep the checklist open until the non-conformance is manually closed off. Thank you for watching. Should you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact us.